What if I told you that the rise of a great empire began with a single legendary figure who overcame the darkness of defeat to forge an unbreakable realm? In the heart of West Africa, around the year 1235, a tale of destiny and power unfolds, a story steeped in mystery and grandeur. This is the story of the Mali Empire, a civilization that rose from the ashes of war to become one of the greatest empires in history. The land was fragmented, with warring kingdoms battling for control over the rich savannas and river valleys of the Sahel. Into this tumultuous world stepped Sundiata Keita. Born into the Keita dynasty, young Sundiata was destined for greatness, but his path was anything but straightforward. As a child, Sundiata was not yet the mighty king you might envision. In fact, he was an outcast, scorned and ridiculed. Yet, from this place of weakness, he drew his greatest strength. In 1235, the battlefield of Quirina became the stage for Sundiata's dramatic rise. The Soso Empire, led by the cruel king Soumaoro Kante, was a dominant force that oppressed many. Sundiata, though underestimated, was destined, and he led his ragtag army against the might of Soumauro's forces in a clash that would decide the fate of West Africa. With strategic brilliance and unyielding spirit, Sundiata achieved a victory that seemed impossible. The defeat of Soumaoro Kante was not just a military triumph, it was a turning point that ushered in an era of peace and prosperity for the Malian people. Sundiata was crowned the Emperor of the Mali Empire, a ruler whose reign would become legendary. Under Sundiata's leadership, the Mali Empire grew and flourished. He forged alliances, expanded territories, and established a government that balanced justice with wisdom. His capital, Niani, became a bustling centre of trade, culture, and learning. Yet, even as the empire grew, the shadows of past enemies and the uncertainty of the future loomed large. If you enjoyed this content, you may like this video on Queen Amanirenas of Africa,